What's happening, guys? It's Powerbang here, and I'm bringing you guys a war recap from last weekend's arranged war with Playing with Cock. 115 to 111 was the final in favor of PWC. Fantastic war to them. They flat out outplayed us. I thought we did all right. Wasn't our best war, but it wasn't our worst either. I thought we did okay, but they really brought it. They nearly cleared all of our Town Hall 10s, and that was something that we just could not keep up with. Looks like 7 Town Hall 10 3-stars. Looks like 3 for us. So yeah, they got that 35 3-stars to 31. And let's go ahead and check out the attacks from our last war at clan level 9. We are now clan level 10 thanks to PWC, so thanks guys for that. Number 2, let's look at King Diamond. We wanted to look at a 2-star attack here from a Town Hall 11. Been getting asked this a lot lately. What about Town Hall 11? What about just some safe 2-star attacks? Let's go ahead and show you guys some examples of that right now. Quadquake goes down in the middle. He's trying to open up the Inferno Towers and the Eagles. So eventually those Valkyries in there, along with his heroes, will be able to take out those key defensive buildings and allow himself to get that percentage he needs, along with the Town Hall, to get that 2-star secured. So the first thing that happens, wall breaks in the outside. Little funnel there with the wizards. Make sure his Valks and the Giants go in. The goal there is to send in some Giants to support that kill squad. So you notice those Inferno beams are locked on to quite a few Giants there as well. They take care of some of the bombs rather than the Valkyries. The Valks take care of the heroes. Very nice job with that. Free spell goes down on the backside, eliminates the Eagle and that Inferno Tower from the raid right now. So everything kind of pushes in. The heroes make their way to the Town Hall. It is down, already 40% in the bag. The Queen is locked on to that Eagle, uses her ability, and gets to some key defenses as well. Everything is kind of targeting that backside Inferno Tower now. The Queen does go down before the Inferno Tower, so unfortunately, he is going to have some extra stuff going on. He's got hogs going on that ring on the bottom side. What he's trying to do is just get some of those flanking defenses and allow these cleanup wizards here to be able to walk undisturbed on their way around the base to pick up some extra percentage. So something you can do, use your normal Valkyrie kill squad with the heroes, get into the core, take out that core, get the Town Hall taken out, and then flank with, 6 to 10 hogs on that outside, maybe throw a heal spell down if you can afford the camp space, and then you got some flanking wizards there to go ahead and pick up some extra percentage. Now, nothing super special with the raid, guys. Just wanted to show this one so you guys had an idea of some of the tactics, to get, an easy 2-star basically on a maxed out Town Hall 11. So, nice work, King Diamond. It's always nice having a consistent effort there on those, those raids to pick up that 2-star on the Town Hall 11s. Not always a gimme there. Johnny Bravo here coming at Bissell, and Johnny's bringing that nice Govaho. He's got the Quadquake going down as well. Minions go down on that top side. Going to create a nice little funnel there to get that Queen to walk the way he wants her to. Quadquake all the way on those outer 2 walls, guys. And you see he's going to get in with the Quadquake and then a jump spell to get through that core. So we'll see that happen. Here comes the Valks after that funnel's created. Here comes the King. The Queen follows in after she does her little mini walk there. And as you can see, they get to that first Inferno inside of a rage spell and quickly eliminate it there with the Giants. So that's pretty good. The Valks, holy crap, look at them go, guys. Just zooming through the core, everything being destroyed right now. You can't even track them right now. Free spell down on that backside. The King gets through the wall. Barbarians, unfortunately, die to the giant bomb, but it's no big deal. Crushes that backside. The Valkyries are still up. Again, there's those flanking hogs, guys. They're coming around while everything is distracted. The Valkyries are still working. We've got just absolute madness right now. The healers have kind of switched targets and are keeping those Giants up. They do hit a couple spring traps, unfortunately, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. The hogs, as you can see, kind of persist through. The healers lock onto them. Keep them up a little bit longer than they normally would have been. That's going to allow them to pick up another couple defenses there. And as the Queen, the minions kind of work their way around the outside, things are looking pretty promising here. Full health Grand Warden, full health Queen, and 5 or 6 Valkyries running around here. It was like almost 7 Valkyries running around. So you know this is going to be a 3-star. Hogs remaining, Valks remaining. Just absolutely crushes the base. Johnny Bravo with that 3-star for the good guys. Very nice work, my friend. Let's go check out number 10. All right, guys. So Caps going in on Chow 408 here. Caps bringing the heat. You're going to see another video on him tomorrow. He's gonna love it. I'm gonna give him the title he's always been wanting on the channel. So heads up, Caps, if you're watching this video, stay tuned for tomorrow, man. You're gonna be featured front and center, my friend. So thank you for the content, and also thank you for that mad awesome 3-star here on Chow. First thing that happens, drops that wizard down there to go ahead and direct his queen walk to the north. That's all looking fine and good. He's going to lock onto that army camp with the wizard. Now we got some minions on bottom too there, guys. Taking out some exposed buildings there. Also creating a little bit of funnel there. He has opened up the wall compartment on top by the queen to go ahead and walk into that outer ring. And that's going to allow him to take out the air defense without putting the healers at risk, which is great. And then here comes the CC out. The queen's locked on. She's going to have to take out that golem. Rage spell is down to go ahead and speed up the, the CC kill. So that's all good to go. The queen's not really taking any damage because the healers are raged. And now that that funnel's down with the minions, notice how he sends in the Valkyries, guys. This is a huge key. Valkyries in rage, watch how quick they bust through a wall. It's like it's not even there. There may as well not be a wall there. But unfortunately, he does eat a double bomb on the way in, but the heal spell does heal enough of them. Look at that. Just rips through the core. Both Infernos down, the Town Hall down. The Valkyries are all the way on the backside now, just taking out defenses. They are absolutely mad women. Love these crazy redheads. Valks in the middle playing hopscotch over the wall. They don't know what the hell they're doing. So, Queen working her way around the outside edge, and that is exactly what you want. You see the X-bows down. Just a few defenses left now, and nothing in the core of the base. So you know once the Queen bounces outside here, it's going to be a 3-star because there's nothing left to defend her, and she can take on each building one at a time. But with all of these Valkyries up and, still swinging, that is a great thing because it's going to allow the cleanup to go really, really quickly. So we'll start to fast forward here as they rip through the outside of the base, as you can see. Wonderful job there. Swag poison on the end. The queen ducks back in at the very end. Going to get a few more here and pop outside to grab that army camp here as the final building. So a little bit of drama getting to the end there, getting that last army camp. But Cap's getting it done. Picking up that 3-star. Beautifully done, my friend. Let's move on to the Town Hall 9s, guys. Here we go. Let's look at Super Fail once with King Tut attacking. And King Tut bringing the Mass Valks at Town Hall 9. Tut always has some great ideas with the Mass Valkyries, obviously his favorite troop right now, as it is many people's, rightfully so. But Tut is relying on the Valks more so than most. I might have a guide coming up on that here in the very near future. But check this out. Whole bunch of Valkyries go in. Beautifully placed jump spell there that's going to direct 1 and 2 groups there. That is just awesome. Just completely wrecking the base. He does pick up a heal spell there for both groups. They get healed up. Hound out of the clan castle, so it's pretty much insignificant. Rage on the back, and again, guys, with that many Valkyries in a rage, the walls basically don't matter. You do not have to factor in jump spells deep in the base, or if you're outside of the range of splash damage on the front side of the base, you do not have to bring a jump spell. Just make sure that you funnel properly so the Valkyries aren't going to go take a walk, and then send them in. They're going to beat right through the wall and no problem at all, and you'll be thanking yourself for it as it eliminates the wall breakers or the jumps for each particular layer of wall. And I'm hoping to put out a guide on that here very, very shortly that's going to make your raids a little bit more efficient. So a whole ton of Valkyries left over, whole ton of Wizards left over, both heroes left up, swag heal spell, 2 swag poison spells. Looking pretty awesome there. Very nice work, King Tut. We'll love the raid, man. That was very, very overpowering, and can't wait to talk to you some more on the Valks, man. So we've got more Govaho action here. He's got 4 giants, though, and I really like the use of the giants here to go ahead and create a funnel here, which is what's going on. You see the wizards come down in the corners, taking out some key buildings, the research lab, and that army camp. Those are the key buildings for the funnel, guys. Once that's down, he can use the Valkyries to go in. You see the wall breakers here come out of the clan castle rather than the army camp, which is great. But again, watch how the Valkyries beat their way through the wall. No splash damage in range. No need to worry about a jump spell or wall breakers. They roll right in. That way you can use a jump spell deeper in the base. Corporal Casual decides to use a rage inside of a heal here. And look at that. Right through the wall. Wizard Tower down. All the key defenses going down. The Queen's down. And then a jump spell on that backside, which is just beautifully placed. And that is going to lead them into every other part of this base. Still has 8 Hog Riders left over, guys. So sends in a few from the top here. 5 or so, has 3 left in the camps. Probably going to see those on the mortar on the bottom. but things are looking pretty good. The queen finally uses her ability. The king has used his, so the Valks are making their way all the way through the base at this point. The queen has taken out all of the key defenses, and 3 hogs left to go, and he's waiting to see what's getting tanked there. It looks like the Valkyries are going to take this base out no problem with no help from the hogs needed anyways. But 1 hog into the mortar over on that side, and here comes a couple more hogs right there on the bottom mortar to help clean up. So really nice job. Base is already wrecked. Hogs come in at the very end to pick up a builder hut down south. But very nice raid to Corporal Casual. Loved it, man. 3-star for the good guys. Let's move on to the next one. 21 here, Super Saiyan. Steve-O is going to be the lucky guy to take him out. And this is something we've been seeing a lot lately, and that is the resurgence of Govaho, especially at Town Hall 9. The Valkyries just have an uncanny ability right now to be able to push deep into the base and use those big heroes as well to get a lot of value for that push, and then backside balloons in to go ahead and finish the job. So 2 golems go down, very widespread, taking on all of the defenses on the northeast side of the base. Wizards take out all of the trash, and the heroes go straight on from the center. Again, wall breakers from the clan castle come down, Valkyries in. Look at the Valks, guys. It looks like there's, 9 or 10 Valkyries there, maybe even a little bit more. They roll in, jump spell down to go ahead and lead the Valks in. First air defense down up top. Second air defense is about to go down here. Golem has been taken out from the CC. There we go. Now we're free. Second air defense taken down. Second jump spell to lead the troops back to the third air defense and the queen. So they jump the wall here. Roll over to that second or the third air defense. It's gone now. The queen is now down. And now we've got a jump spell leading the king. Look what he's going to target next. As soon as that archer tower's down, it looks like he's going to start targeting the wall to go ahead and get that 4th air defense. So at this point, backside balloons coming in while everything's tanking, being tanked by the Valkyries. You send in those balloons, things are getting smashed. Everything's looking good. The king finally makes it through the wall here. Uses that ability to make sure that air defense is down in time. But then he's got 4 more balloons. A couple of them come in from the left there. Kind of not really needed. And then you got a couple more in the bag to tank that wizard tower when everything else gets into range. But look at all of the balloons up top there. Here they come. Balloons in from the backside. And let's see if he drops one in range of that wizard tower. That would be the way to do it. But it looks like the Wiz is focused on that golem. Now it is transferred to the additional balloons. Had he used the balloon there, that would have saved him probably 4 balloons, but unfortunately that did not happen. No big deal, Steve-O. Minor detail to clean up, but you still smashed the base nonetheless. But hopefully you guys were able to learn something from that little faux pas there. He would have cleaned that base easily with all of his balloons still up in the air had he tanked the wizard tower. Point defense doesn't matter as much when you have a big clump of balloons heading into just a couple point defenses. So, K-Money here going in on 24. Really nice looking base as always here. So Imruxim getting taken out with the Govaho with the Queen Walk. So he is bringing a Golem here. Smaller number of Valks and a very moderate number of Hogs here with only 11. Let's see here. He's got 2 Rages and a jump. So only 1 jump spell. Go ahead and fast forward a little bit. There we go. We got minions on the right side of the base. So that's looking really nice for getting some free buildings taken out. The queen has begun to start firing, and it looks like she's going to be charging in over on that left side. Walls opened up, and then we've got a wizard there to go ahead and walk down the wall to get that funnel started. So as the queen walks in, she should pick up aggro there, and then we've got probably a king entry with the Valks coming from that bottom compartment there. The minions have done a nice job funneling. All of these storages are taken out, the collector's taken out, and then we're going to be able to drop those troops on the bottom corner there, starting on the army camp and work their way up to the bottom corner, so that funneling should not be an issue. So the queen's working. He's waiting, it looks like, for that wizard to go ahead and lock onto her, give himself some clearance. But K-Money is doing the damn thing, guys. He drops in the golem. Wizard's in behind for that nice little funnel on the right side now that he's got the left taken care of. There comes the Valks and the wall breakers out of that clan castle. 8 Valkyries total, with 3 of them being max ones from the CC. And jump spell on the junction there opens up all 4 of the compartments there. That's pretty much all the base. A poison spell hits the king, the queen, and the P.E.K.K.A. that comes out of that clan castle. So really high value poison. Everything gets wrecked really, really quickly because it was tightly compacted. And then a few supporting hogs go into the kill squad there. Really nicely done. And he still has 9 hogs left in the bag. Obviously this queen's going to be good to go. It's just a matter of time. That wizard has survived and walked us all the way up the side of the base. So things are looking really good there. ton of value for 4 camp space there, guys. He's gotten 6 buildings taken out himself, as well as a couple defenses, so awesome job. Hogs in from the top, and at this point, the cleanup has pretty much already started. The Valks are working the bottom. They will beat through that wall, no problem, to get that archer tower. It looks like the top has been taken care of now, and everything's going to converge on that last defense. Wizards on the top right to go ahead and get that cleanup done. Very, very efficient raid. K-Money loved the strategy there, and fantastic execution, man. Beautiful job. All right, guys, so next up we got 27. I'm going to show quite a few attacks from this this war, because it was a good one. Lots of good Town Hall 9 plays you're seeing. Jacer here going against Narco Pred, and he has got, just looks like a shattered Govaho, and no Queen Walk associated with this one. 1 golem in from the bottom so far. He might only need the 1 golem because he's tanking everything except for this mortar right there. But the Wizards have gotten their job done. Out of the CC, the Valkyries come in, so it does look like he's bringing about 19 Valkyries with the 1 golem there to go ahead and tank. That golem doing a fantastic job getting the attention of 2 to 3 archer towers there as well. Look at those Valkyries. He misses the jump spell, but they don't care. Valkyries don't care. They're going to bang through that wall. No big deal. Here's the dragon, though, guys. Rage spell goes down. Poison spell goes down, and another poison spell down. That's going to take care of the... Ooh, neck pop. Oh, yeah. Going to take care of that dragon. Going to take care of the minions that were in there. The queen locks onto the drag. Everything looking good. And there those Valkyries go, clearing out that right side. A couple hog riders come in, and look at the value he gets just for a few hogs on the air defense, on the mortar, and then to the wizard tower there. So really nice work on that. The Valkyries beat their way through the wall at the wizard tower, and that is going to get them into that final compartment here. And things are looking really good. They do eat a bomb there, so things start to die out a little bit with the Valks, but not going to matter. The Valks end up clearing the entire base, guys. Beautiful job. Hogs support the rest of it. We've got nothing but clean up en route now. Wizards on both edges of the ring. We've got the king on the town hall. Queen cleaning up some storage that are in the core. And the hogs working on that right side. So Jacer getting it done. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. Very, very efficient. Love the raid, man. So moving on to the next one, 28. It's the next one down. We got Tisdale. Tisdale's been killing it lately, guys. Just brought him up to WHF, and he is going to do a number on this base here. He's got 13 Valks and 12 Hog Riders here, so really nice job with the minions here, and then the Wizards on the south side going to go ahead and open up the funnel there. Wall breakers out of the clan castle with those Valkyries that have come down. And notice how they get the buildings taken out just in time to redirect those Valkyries inside the base. Here comes a poison spell preempting the clan castle, and it looks like the Valks are going to go ahead and meet up with that golem inside the CC, or inside the poison spell. Really did a number on him. Rage spell goes down. Holy crap, look at how quickly they're... Oh my god, guys. What is this nonsense? He's not even keeping up with his spells because the Valkyries are running past everything. He's dropping it, and they are already on the backside of the base. Now, as they get their guys back in, hogs come in, and those hogs are going to be able to take out those backside defenses. No problem. Beautifully done. Wrecks the base in its entirety, and nothing but just a couple mortars left to go. So this base is obviously completely destroyed. Backside hogs into the top. What can you say, man? Tisdale wrecked it. So last thing to take care of is the builder huts down there. We've got both hero abilities unused for that entire raid. That is dominance, my friends. Very nice work. Tiny Pickle getting taken out by Grim now. Grim had a wonderful penta on this raid, I believe. How many times do I got to click the damn replay button? Apparently 18. That's how many times I clicked it, guys. Here's that dead zone, guys. Remember I put out that video on dead zone bases. If you don't remember it, do a little look up on that for what I think about dead zones and how to approach it. And check out my Pentalaloon guide for that new penta, and you're going to see Grim here execute just like I showed in that guide. And the whole point is he gets that lure done here. Very easy lure with that offset CC. Poison spell goes down, and he's just distracting that P.E.K.K.A with a few archers. So very nicely done. The poison spell helping out on the balloon, on the P.E.K.K.A. Everything looking pretty good. And now check this out. The queen and the king are going to be able to roll in, and a jump spell there is going to open up. I mean, just awesome raid here, man. Just really nice raid. Poison spell goes down. So when this king finally goes down and the queen and the king start to head in, the enemy queen's going to walk out, stand on that poison spell. Here she goes. Here she goes. Now her attack speed is slowed down. She aggroes the king by firing at him. There goes the barbs. One shot, and she is done. The queen helps out as well. So we've gotten, for a very cheap amount of camp space, we've gotten a lure. We've gotten both heroes killed, and that is just fantastic. So in goes the Penta portion of the raid. 2 Lava Hounds into the first air defense. He chooses to take out, all of these defenses here, not really worrying about the sweeper. So awesome job with that. There are a couple Teslas here in the dead zone, guys, but the thing is with those Teslas is it doesn't really matter because they are in range of that air defense for the most part. So you see both Teslas firing at the Lava Hound. So that's not going to affect those balloons very much as they get in there and do some numbers there on the Teslas inside of a rage spell that is perfect. We've got Hounds replacing each of the Hounds that die on the next air defense. So he gets a couple balloons out in front there. No big deal, though. Loses a couple, but that's the beauty of the strategy. You really don't have to be extremely efficient. I mean, you can be, and that is great, but you can afford to lose a few balloons because typically you can overkill it so bad here that it doesn't really matter. But 1 Hound left over. It's out in front. He gets the attention of the Archer Towers there, and it blows up at the last second for a perfect kill there. Look at all those pups. Wonderful raid, Grim. Awesome job, and love seeing that Penta on the dead zone bases, guys. It's super, super efficient and takes advantage of a flaw in the base. All right, guys, we got Jantra going in. Jantra bringing the pain here on Dux 1.0. He's got an odd army composition here. Only 2 Valkyries inside his camps. 15 Hogs, so he's going kind of heavy on the Hogs. And then he's got some healers going in on the Archers there for the walk. Notice how many minions he has around the base. He's got one over in the far left. He's got 2 in the bottom right. Just doing some really, really easy funneling, and then he's got a wizard on the bottom there that is getting some exposed buildings. So really, really nice heads-up play there from Jantra, picking up some really nice, easy funneling, as well as some extra percentage and some efficiency on that cleanup for very, very little camp space. Now, he has a CC. I'm assuming there's Valkyries in it. Simply because only 2 Valks seems a little weird to take, but the Queen Walk inside of a poison and a rage spell is able to take out both enemy heroes and the clan castle here, so that's really, really efficient. Very, very nice. He's got a jump spell left over and 2 heal spells. Let's see what he does with it. In come the golems from the right side. Wizard goes down to create the funnel on the top side there of that golem. So things are looking good at this point. 4 wall breakers now, in addition to the ones that come out of that clan castle. Beautiful job. Notice the wizard tower, guys, did get a shot off on those WBs, but the thing is, when you bring max level wall breakers at Town Hall 9 out of that CC, a wizard blast will not kill them in 1 shot. It'll actually take 2, so that's something that's good to know. You don't have to do that test wall breaker. Unless it's right in front of a wizard tower, or if you're going into a wizard tower like that, it doesn't necessarily matter. So, really nice push into the base with those Valks. Looks like 5 Valks total, but it's enough to do some serious damage there. In comes those Hogs from the backside. The Hogs kind of go wonky a little bit on him, but the thing is, he gets a trigger with those Hogs, which is great. And now, with the heal spell left over, he knows that he's good to go. 1 balloon in on the backside exposed mortar. That's going to help with the hog pathing and keeping everything good to go. The king uses his ability, and look at that, guys. He has taken out the entire moat in the center of this base by himself. 11 hogs in from the bottom, taking out the air defense and expo, and that is going to do it for the defenses in this base. RIP Dux 1.0. Beautiful job from Jantra. And let's take a look at the next attack, guys. Let's going to look at the next one down. It's going to be number 35. I'll grab a quick drink of my iced tea here. Parched a little bit in the throat, you know what I'm saying? So, we've got 0 gravity on this one. Oh, yeah. All right. So, we've got a Quad Quake Goho here. And it looks like the old school stone Goho. And I wanted to show this one, guys, because while you see these fancy Queen Walks these days and Valkyries, there is nothing wrong at all with this style of attack that you're seeing now. 3 heal spells and 4 quakes, guys. The 4 quakes in the clan castle. Look at, he opens up the center compartment there. And stoned Goho. So 3 golems go in. And he chooses to go ahead and bring max hogs in the clan castle rather than a max golem because, simply put, the max hogs give you more of an advantage and more of a benefit there. So consider that, guys, when you're making your CC requests. Now, in goes the 3 golems with a level 30 king and a level 27 queen. That is a lot of pushing power, especially when the CC is a lava hound. Lava hounds, guys, are not the way to go anymore, and they really, really, really don't do a good job against Valkyries because they get completely ignored. The Valks smash the base, and they don't even have to stop at all. I'm going to cover some defensive CC in a very, very near future type of video, probably this week, and you'll see exactly how to defend these days against a lot of the popular attacks, and I'll show you guys what I think about those defensive CCs. But in comes that wall of hogs from the bottom. I believe this was a cleanup attack, so he knows where those double bombs are. There's the Tesla farm there with the wizard tower. That's why he sent so many hogs there, just overpowering it inside of a heal. Wanted to make sure with all that giant DPS, he's able to address it, take that out, and as long as all that gets taken out by the hogs, this base is completely cooked. No real DPS in any other part of the base, just a few point defenses up there, and that is not going to be a big deal at all. So the hogs hop the wall here. Again, no bombs. It looks like both double bomb sets have been taken out by the kill squad and the queen. So very, very efficient job. Look at the number of hogs remaining, guys, and look at their health. I mean, just smashed. Awesome job to ZG here. They go down to the Tesla, pick that up, and that is going to do it, guys. So, troops on the edge of the ring. Queen's going to pick up this side, and that is going to do it. That'll be a 3-star for ZG. And we will look at 2 more raids, guys. We got 36 and 38 to go. 36 will be up next. We will look at Muscle getting taken out by 3-Dot Curse. 3-Dot bringing that Govaho, guys, with the Queen Walk incorporated in this one. So notice the air defenses, how they are kind of close together. Going to watch that Queen Walk come down on the right side. Probably use those 4 wall breakers to come in on this wall here. And that will go ahead and open up 2 air defenses plus a CC kill for the Queen. Eventually, also, potentially, the hero kill as well. And then the Valkyries from somewhere else to pick up maybe another couple air defenses. Let's check out what he does. I like to kind of scout as I go along, especially when I haven't watched the attacks in quite some time and I don't remember what they're doing. It's good to think on the fly and kind of, think about what you might do on a base like this. Look at the army composition, pause the video, and then, you might look at it and think, all right, well, what would I do with this army composition and where would I break in, et cetera, et cetera. So it looks like after he takes out this cannon, that is actually going to allow him to access the center compartment here as soon as the cannon goes down here. So he's dropping in a couple balloons, beautifully done. He gets all that taken out. Now that the cannon is going to go down, check out the wall breakers. They do open the wall. All those Valkyries are going to go in, immediately take out that first defense, get to the Queen. She gets smashed, and we're slowly panning here at the Valkyries, just absolute wreckage and destruction. Balloons are going to come in the backside, but a jump spell beautifully leads down the Valks and the King directly between 2 air defenses. So heal spell goes down. Check out that solo Valk in a rage spell. Almost gets it done, but we do have that Queen. She's going to go ahead, probably be able to get over there. Archers actually finish it off, so that's beautiful. The King takes out the other one with the Wizards. So backside balloons come in. Obviously, nothing is going to be able to be done here. Wonderful raid from 3-Dot Curse. All of the defense is targeted on that backside. Everything gets smashed, and that's going to be a 3-star for the good guys. Cleanup is pretty much already done. The bottom side was wrecked. Everything collapses on the backside. In and out just like so. And 3-Dot Curse getting that triple. Very nice job. Achilles, final one of the war, guys. This is another attack by Grim. Featured twice this recap. That almost never happens, man. So nice work to you. Dead zone in the middle of the base here. He's going to quad quake that junction, open up quite a bit of the base, guys. That is almost half of the base now. And he's going to bring in that Valkyrie kill squad. It looks like with a Golem as well. Along with the heroes, he's going to be able to get a couple air defenses here. And he's got a Laloon for the rest of it. 3 Lava Hounds, guys. I mean, I'm not even sure what to make of this. So, wall breakers come in. It looks like he's got that Max Golem out of the CC. Interesting choice on the CC, Grim. Max Golem goes in, and now we've got the King. We've got the Queen, and he's going to delay those Valkyries a little bit, it looks like. Let the troops get in a little bit further, pick up some more aggro. Here comes the Valks just in time before they would have gone astray due to having, not enough buildings left in, breadcrumbs and whatnot. So the gold storage goes down, and now it's time to lock on to that enemy Queen. Rage spell there, and a heal spell. Look at that. Queen goes down, Golem goes down, boom, just like that. All right, guys, so in comes the balloons on the backside there. Wonderful job. Same thing with the Queen. She goes walking up to the top, takes out the key defenses there, and now there's nothing else in range. So in come the Lava Hounds from the top. Targeted balloons go down. It looks like we do miss that the air defense with the balloons, but the Queen is going to go ahead and get that taken out. So wonderful job with that. balloons come in, and they will continue to circle the base. Look at the value that these balloons got. No air targeting stuff down there, guys. They, smash everything basically. Hay spell on the backside. Those balloons make it through no problem. We've got one balloon left in the bag. He's going to hold on to it because this thing is obviously wrecked. Probably going to drop it down here or up on the top for some cleanup as soon as the final defenses go down, which is right about meow. All right, so the final expo goes down. All defense is clear. There comes that balloon from the top, helping out with that cleanup. Guys, that's something you can do when you have some extra troops there and you know that you're going to smash the base. Hold on to them just in case the timer gets a little bit close. That way you ensure that you pick up that 3 stars. So beautiful job to Grim. Let's go ahead, fast forward and see that 3-star screen. Unfortunately, guys, wasn't enough to take down PWC this time. Awesome war to them. Mad props to you guys for your work on our Town Hall 10s. Hoping we can emulate something like that in the very near future. But that's going to do it for this war recap, guys. This is Powerbang for WHF. I'm signing out till next time, guys. Take care.